Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message, okay? Let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is butterflies, devotion, can't stop smiling, happiness, and feeling complete. Beautiful energy. So this is going to be a happy reading. It appears. Ooh, with union at the bottom. Okay. So somebody's got the butterflies. Brings me Michael Jackson's Butterflies, of course. First energy is around fall. I'm going to pull another energy so I can know what's happening around fall. Ghost. Someone's going to be ghosted around fall. Disappearing. Cold and distant. No contact. Leaving behind. And this is around fall. What else? Another message, please. Jealousy. Oh. Talking behind back, being envious, pettiness, and attention seeking. So someone is going to, the butterflies, it was supposed to be happy. Now everybody's jealous and ghosting. So whoever, maybe someone gives you butterflies and maybe you had to ghost them. Decisions is showing. You've got a decision to make. You probably ghosted them or they ghosted you. With gift, date, letting you know, surprise, thinking of you. Self-love, denial, and deadline, closed off. Okay, let's see this ghost energy. What's going on with ghost? We have Two of Cups, which is a partnership, a friendship. Two people, one person ghosted, disappeared, grew cold, or just stopped contacting someone. Someone feels left behind. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So that's not talking. It could be a feminine energy that is not talking. Ending things, that's certain ghost. No contact, putting an end to it, a painful ending. High Priestess, intuition. Seven of Swords, sneaking. Oh. We're being strategic. Ghosting strategically. I'm kind of getting that maybe this is you. Your intuition told you that something like this was going to happen. You knew that something was going to happen. You knew they were being strategic, trying to end something here. What are you trying to end? Have to make a choice on something that they're attracted to or you're attracted to. Reverse the roles as you see fit. I'm gonna say you. Or to someone drop their boundaries, put their guard down, and they got stabbed, joked 10 times in the back with long pointy things. But either way, I feel like you knew this was coming. You knew it was coming. You knew the end was near. You tried to hold on to it because you were attracted to it, but the choice has been made to move forward. There's the King of Pentacles, moving towards stability. Chariot. There's the Queen of Pentacles, counterparts. So this could be a relationship that might be like breaking up. Someone that gave you butterflies. Someone you really cared a lot about. And they've grown cold and distant. Now, you can ghost somebody right in the same household. And they don't have to necessarily leave the home. You can ghost somebody right there. Ace of Swords, clarity, illumination, and manifestation. And a new beginning. So it's like you're seeing clearly now. Your intuition told you, but like it's like right in your face. This is a ghosting situation, and you're clear that they moved on to something else, leaving you in the cold and confused. But you are going to move away from this, move yourself into smoother waters. You're going to take yourself out of that mental prison. What is the Nine of Pentacles? What is that for? I think you're wondering if you'll ever get another opportunity. You're in your head about it. I don't think you feel like this was it. You guys were counterparts. You felt like this was it. And I think now you're thinking nothing like this will ever happen again. There's that devil energy keeping you obsessed. Judgment, wanting a second chance. Yeah, you're gonna start. You're watching them because you still want to plant seeds, or you're trying to figure out who they're giving to, who they're going to plant seeds to, with anything, if anything. Okay. Let's see this jealous energy. What's going on with jealous? Somebody's talking behind your back. We have the Knight of Cups showing up here. So are you being envious? Have you seen where your counterpart has gone, who they have gone with, to be with? Let's see. Two of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like you're taking yourself out of that stalemate of, oh, whoa, what do I do? Yeah, I think you're taking action. I'm getting chills. It might not be the best action, I got a feeling. Seven of Swords. You're being strategic. Three of Cups. That is a celebration energy. Third party. Let's see what else we get. Strength. The second chance. To manifest. What are you manifesting here? What are you manifesting? So the Queen of Pentacles, that I took as you in this situation up here, is back with a new Ace of Cups and a leap of faith. Talking behind your back, being envious, pettiness, attention-seeking, jealousy. I'm kind of getting that this person you were dealing with may be flaunting this new person around so you can see. It feels like a flaunt. It feels like it just to cause conflict for you. And I'm getting to further just hurt your feelings of a cup that you can't have. You know, you sit there waiting for the cup that you'll never get with the Four of Cups here. Nine of Swords, that's that anxiety over this Emperor who I'm getting left you out in the cold, who ghosted, leaving you to heal. But I think you're tired of like the sitting around action. You're about to get up and go do something. Maybe find yourself another angel yourself and hold on to it. It's that new foundation. I think you're tired of your heart being closed. You want to come into balance and end these old cycles. You want to get your life together. You don't like being in this jealous energy. So you have to let go of the old and be ready to receive the new. So now I'm going to move on to decisions, holding back, coming towards you, indecisive, and procrastinating. That's just all kinds of energies there. But it's all has to do with making a decision. So let's see what that is about. We have the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. You can stay in that spot, trying to hold that place. Or you can grab another stick so you can go over to the hill over there and put them all down. Get that 10 of Wands going. Put those burdens down. Got to let it go so you can let things flow and flow to you. Ace of Wands is on its side. So it's coming under decisions. You have to make this decision. The decision needs to be made so you can claim that new thing. You've got to let go. Because both of these cards look like you are just definitely in your head. Thinking. What to do. First thing you got to do is let this other person go. Two of Swords. They keep you stagnant. They keep you stuck. The Emperor, yeah, we're talking about you again. But you have to take charge of your situation. The Empress, get into your divine feminine energy. Nurturing. Is this something coming in? Yes, let that other thing go because you have an Emperor coming in, a real Emperor coming in to match your Empress energy. That is a divine counterpart. And that is a situation that will be nurtured. You have to make the decision to let that other thing go. Hierophant. This energy has more commitment to it. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Empress. We've got that passion and maybe not the love yet, but is it raining? But this is more grounded than this is. Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. That is reevaluating, planting new seeds, and wish fulfillment. Things are going your way. You're using your head in this situation. You're not supposed to. You're making a decision, but you are using your head in this situation. And I think that this Emperor is coming in. He's pretty smart too, very intelligent. Not in a page energy. Already having grown up, not still growing, not still needing to run and rip, you know. Ace of Swords, clarity, it's a breakthrough. There's a new cup of love coming. Queen of Swords. Now that is having boundaries. So your boundaries are still in place, which they should. Also, we have a King and a Queen of Swords here. We have counterparts again. So these people are probably like soulmates for you, divine counterpart here, but you guys are meant to meet so that things could, you know, like little pimples pop. So you can get these aha moments. We have the Four of Wands, which is that firm foundation over here. Seven of Cups. Nine of Swords, self-sabotage and nightmare. So the confusion kicks in with Seven of Cups. Like, is this real? And then you begin to self-sabotage by doubting things. Collaboration, King of Pentacles. We have another. Yes, we have another, folks. Where is that Queen of Pentacles I just saw? She is here. She's out here. She's out here. And the Ace of Pentacles following that up. So this is a brand new opportunity coming to you. You got a whole new deal coming, but you got to let this go. Got to let this go. Go on and heal. I think you've done that. I think you know you're handling that quite well, but it's got to be complete for this to start happening. You can't be in stalemate. You can't have blinders on your eyes. You can't be sitting like this. You can't be holding on to pentacles. You have to have your hands free, ready and willing to accept what's coming up next. Otherwise, you'll always have this one on your mind and you won't be able to focus on anything else. So there's that wise investment, ending something else, coming out of the illusions. Hermit, do that soul searching, get that work done. And then there's the Lovers coming in. That's your loving situation coming in. We have Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Time to let go of that conflict. This person, you may have known this person from the past. This person has probably come out of some kind of burdensome situation. They have done some healing themselves. So you both might be coming up as kind of the wounded warrior kind of person. Each of you. I think you're each coming out of something that may have hurt you, that made you need to heal. Coming into alignment. You got a lot of adventures coming up for you with this situation here. This could be a very good deal for you. Where are we? Okay, so let me get a blanket statement. Give me some info, please, Spirit. Three of Swords. That's that heartache, heartbreak. What is that trying to tell us? Okay, give me a blanket statement. What does Virgo need to know? Anything else you want Virgo to know? We have Five of Pentacles. Out in the cold. Feeling alone. Putting that burden down and moving forward successfully. So that's what you're doing, or will be doing. In the now, you are in that process of putting down burdens and making yourself ready to move forward. Five of Cups and the King of Cups. You're getting over the regret of the old, so you can turn around and claim the new. We have the King of Cups showing up after that. That is someone that is full of love in their heart. They might not show it all the time, but it is there. But they're seeing things differently. Let me get a little bit more on this. Oh, look at that. Knight of Swords with the Queen of Cups. So we have yet another counterpart. So this person is for you. This person was for you as well, for their purpose. You have gotten all the juice out of that. They went on, ghosted, you ghosted whoever, That's done. And now this. Six of Cups. I'm thinking it's someone you may have known from before. Not necessarily this one. It's the Knight of Wands. It's going to take you on an adventure. Hopefully they don't bring wishy-washy energy. Hoping that for your sake. With the moon. Moon is secrets. Eight of Cups. They might be into their own little thing here. So whoever this is come from the past. I don't know. No, scratch that. This, I think this is you taking this chance. You're taking this risk. You're going to roll the dice. Despite what you don't know, and you're going to leave those old burdens, old emotions with the Eight of Cups behind. Because that, if you held on to that, these emotions, you wouldn't be set up for this. You wouldn't be ready for it. So that's what that is. Time to take an adventure. Look at it as an adventure. Don't look at it as, oh, somebody else is going to hurt me. Then that makes you just like a big sponge. You know, they just throw you around and you slop all over the place. No, you gotta get your stuff together. You gotta let this go. Nobody else can hurt you. And as long as you accept that, everybody else will know it. You gotta be firm in your energy. Nobody's gonna hurt you. The Star. Seven of Pentacles. Absolutely. Because you're in charge. You're in charge of your own life. The High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. When you see crap coming, time to go. Time to go. Time to go and work on something else in those old cycles. Keep it moving. Go back into Hermit if you need to, so you can continue to heal. But let go of the one so that you can be ready for the other. You got a lot of crap you're going to be dealing with, but you can do it. You're strong, because I said so. Okay. So let's see what needs to be surrendered. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. All right. What else? What does Virgo need to surrender in this situation? Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. The new bottom is surrender to receiving support and love. Allow love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So yeah, let go of the old stuff so you can like be ready to embrace the new. Couple cards. What does this person want? This person want Virgo to know. I check on you from afar. Okay, so like I said, they are watching. They're watching to see what you're up to. Whenever you start getting your act together, that's when folk want to start coming back. But they don't really want anything. They just want to see what you're doing, and oh, they love you. I am faced with constant reminders of you. I dive in and out of relationships. They're having a spiritual awakening now, and they have a lot of passion and desire for you. You are the love of my life. So this is what's prompting them to come back. You are the first person to make me feel this way. So, you know, by you like going on and doing your thing and moving forward and not like hanging on and calling and crying and, you know, ragging to them about where are you? Why aren't you here? You said, oh, I almost flipped y'all on. Toss them the birdie and say no. Bye. And stick to your guns, especially if you've been doing this for a while. So let's see what your new person wants to say. What does your new person coming from the future? He's materializing. He or she, they are materializing. You got to do this before they will come in. That's just the way the universe goes. All right. What is this new person? I run away to avoid facing my problems. Oh, Lord. Okay. That's something for you to recognize. I find you incredibly attractive. I wish you were here with me. So they can't wait. The chemistry between us is off the charts. And I said, this is someone from your past. Twin flame. So that being said, this could turn out to be just as crazy as this one. But this is, and we did get the divine counterparts here, the Emperor and the Empress in this section with the lovers and all the other good stuff. So you may be ready for another adventure. So buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Because this is your soulmate. Can't make this up. Bottom of the deck. I feel like I can't give you what you need. Well, you better get it together. And see, and that's the beginning of the twin flame connection. I feel lost without you, but I can't give you what you need. Child, please. You know I'm too old. I'm too old. I was married to my husband for 33 years. And I can't deal with that. Anyway, so let's get a word of advice from Spirit. Bottom of the deck. Abundance awaits. The belief in your heart will determine the arrival of abundance. The universe's richness is already prepared for you. All you need is to believe you're worthy of it and fully open your heart to receive. Breathe deeply, let go of fear, and welcome the endless abundance that's yours. I love it. I should just leave it right there. I got a feeling. But you know me. I won't even be able to get the cards up. Okay, so let's get a word, one word of advice for Virgo. One word of advice for, thank you, Virgo. The new bottom is learn the lesson. An unexpected event disrupted your plans, but don't be discouraged. This is a reminder from above. Learn the lesson, uplift your spirit, and step forward boldly. The future is yours to create. Absolutely. And your card is results and recognition. Congratulations. Your hard work is on the brink of manifesting into tangible achievements, bringing you the recognition you deserve and unlocking new possibilities. In this moment, the universe is signaling you to trust in your value. You got to know your worth. You got to know your value. Tap into that and, don't take no crap off of nobody. I don't care how good the story or the song is. Nope. So now we're going to wrap this up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Aphrodite, romantic love. Okay. A lot of that going on. All right, what else? One word, please, Spirit. One word. Thank you. New bottom. Communion with Ishtar. Okay. And patterns with Elin. Number 12. Let's see what we get. Number 12. 11. Why'd you go to 15? Okay, patterns with Elin. Have you noticed patterns in your life that lead to positive experiences? Developing positive habits introduces new patterns into the fabric of reality and will support your dreams as they take form in the material world. It takes awareness and discipline to make this happen, but you can do it. It's time to allow the experience of new happiness. If you do, the Celtic goddess of paths and patterns will show you a new way to your dreams. All manner of miracles are possible. Now is also the time to build bridges across any divides with others that have temporarily separated you. Your path is clear. The way will be shown as you make new choices for your life with the goddess known as Elin of the Ways as your happy guide. Now your alignment message is: familiar patterns show up when you fall asleep at the wheel of your life or when you expect things to be a certain way out of habit. Whatever conditions are recurring for you right now, you are being invited to see them as an opportunity to move beyond the limits of your expected disappointment or habitual behavior. If you do what you have always done, then you can expect the same patterns to continue. If you don't want to repeat a lesson or find yourself back on the same path with the same people, same conditions and results, then you must choose to think, do, and be differently. Elin of the Ways offers this alignment task. Make a commitment to change your way and choose to allow for new paths to be explored. It's time to take a look at your need to always wonder if the other shoe will drop and how you remain in familiar territory although you're not content. Elin will show you the way out. You just need to want to follow. All right, so you're being led out of this into this, so bravo. But, you know, I'll pray for you. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.